Hi everyone and welcome to the Cohen Project. I'm Sid Cohen, and as you can tell my background is a little different. I'm inside as opposed to last time, but also we're currently rearranging the dorm room a little bit, so everything's been a bit of a mess. Today, instead of any sort of like the usual art tips, I recently did a digital painting for one of my friends for his birthday, and I figured I would kind of share that and how I do some of my digital work as opposed to solely focusing on pen work. So I'll go over like the brushes that I use, some of the techniques. It's a real quick, less than 2 minute long speed paint, and it's really just kind of, for fun. I've been doing a lot of paper writing recently, so that's kind of what I have for this week, and it's going to be probably a little bit late, but I'm doing the best I can to get everything to you at least once a week-ish. So yeah, I'm not sure much more to say in this little intro bit, but I'll remind you guys again at the end of the video, but anything you want to say to me, say it in the comments, say it on TikTok, say it on Twitter, although I'm still not very good at checking Twitter, but promise I'll get better at it. TikTok, I will check pretty frequently, and the comments here I will respond to if there are any. So, thank you for everything. Also, I'm sorry about any of the weird glitches in last week's video. I don't really know what was up with that. It wasn't like that when I uploaded it, and I just kind of like one of my friends had like seen it, like pointed it out, and I was like, hey, what the fuck? And yeah, so I don't really know what it is. It was only there when I watched it back. It's kind of spooky, but like, I mean, if you guys don't mind, I don't care. It's making stuff for you guys. So yeah, if you guys know anything about like weird software glitches and everything, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, enjoy the little speed paint. So at the top of this, I would like to say that the program I use is Procreate. The specific brushes I've used for this piece are Nico Roll and Thylacine primarily. And I don't use a lot of blend layers, and I tend to kind of render on a lot of the same layer, but I will go through that as the kind of video goes on. So the first thing I kind of did was just blocked out a lot of the shapes with the Nico Roll brush, and then refined and didn't quite do line work, but a lot more of the main details for the figure, just to kind of get a vibe. And then I made a paint layer underneath, and then did like the main colors just to sort of plan out what I wanted to do. After that, though, I render on top, having combined the two previous layers. So this is all one layer with kind of the main blocking out behind it, but rendering the face on the same layer as both the main colors and that line work. Because I do all of this, I don't necessarily use the eraser as much as I will use different shades to kind of go back and forth between light and dark. The only thing I use the eraser for is kind of shaping and carving at the piece as a whole, rather than using it for the actual details. I kind of alter between like lights and darks, and then very vibrant colors to kind of make the shadows pop more, I find really helps. And overall keeping it loose. I like to kind of leave big blocks when I'm doing digital art, as opposed to making it too smooth and refined and everything like that. So yeah, I just sort of have been like touching up the face, and I add a couple blend layers. I think I have like color burn as my main one, and then potentially like kind of a lightly used multiplied add layer. Backgrounds just make it bright and crazy. Shadows and more color burn just kind of make it bright and crazy after that. Then there's not much more than that. And yeah, here's the finished piece. I really like how it turned out. My friend likes, again, all those like real bright colors. And yeah, so I'd give this to him for his birthday. That's what I have for this week, and I hope you guys enjoy. Well, back to full screen mode now. So yeah, there was my good old speed paint. If you want to see it again, watch it again. If you don't, well, now you're at the end of the video. You've made it through. Congratulations. And if you skipped over it, I'm so glad that my outro is that important to you. But yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see more of this sort of thing, if you want me to go back to the art tips, if you guys want to see something new entirely, whatever kind of in that realm, let me know in the comments, let me know somewhere else online that I'll see it. I'll keep an eye out for anything in particular, and any recommendations or anything really. I don't know. I want tales of my life. I probably won't be a vlogger, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's kind of all I have for today, and see ya.